G'day guys, if you've been following my truck adventure saga with the big Leyland truck, new gearbox is in. It shifts gears, it selects all the gears. That all seems pretty hunky-dory at this stage. One thing we've got to deal with is the proximity of the selector shaft in the front line of gears running into that bit of steel there. That just holds up the exhaust stacks. It's a massive big cross member that doesn't need to be that big. So we're just going to cut a section out of that shortly. About that wide. We've taken the whole floor section out of the centre of the truck here, so we can have a bit of a clean up. We've got the good old petrochem degreaser. We're going to give the inside of the V8 a hit because I don't reckon it's been done for a bloody long time in here. I thought I had everything getting pretty nice and clean, but evidently this isn't on the same page. Another thing we're going to do while we're open engine cover here, I'm going to raise the idle speed. It's idling a bit slow for my liking. Really easy to stall, which you shouldn't be able to do, I wouldn't imagine, if everything was correct. I'm just going to go ahead and unload basically this whole can here. That's cool, the air compressor sucks from the inlet manifold. Can you see that line there? That comes out of the inlet manifold. That's the big piston compressor for the air brake system and, well, the air bits and pieces system. It's got an air tailgate as well. Used to have an air PTO and winch and stuff like that. We'll pull that off. I'll explain that a bit later. We've got to pull the gearbox down yet. The old gearbox. Let's see what's going on inside there. We know there's some very munched teeth. Give this a bit of time to put this thing in here. Then I'll get the hose in here and clean them out. And a bit later when it cools down out here. It's quite hot in the truck at the moment. 28, 30 degrees outside at the moment. That's about toasted that can. Alright. So we see some kind of fuel pressure reg there on the incoming from the fuel filter, which is there, the red one there. So we're just going to cut a bit out of here. The main reason we started to notice being a thing, it was making like a steel on steel squealing noise. That's what kind of gave it away. So hopefully be a bit nicer and cleaner up in the top of here if I ever have to do work on anything. As you can see, the fuel pump has been painted the bright blue colour as the rest of it, so it's all been out of the truck at some stage because there is no overspray of that anywhere on the truck, which is kind of cool. Might just go around and have a check of all like throttle linkages and things of the nature for making sure they're all tight and lubricated. So there's our throttle pedal. Too much movement's in that. Look at how far it goes. Crazy. So I'm going to say that the top one on the closest to us there is the idle speed, because that's actually got a stopper. And the one below it's wired off, so I'm going to say that's something to do with mixture. It's painted and wired off. So we won't play with that because we don't need it any richer than it already is. But we will move the idle speed just up a smidgen and see what happens, because it definitely needs a little bit more than what it's got. It's just a bit on the low side, and it makes it stall and makes it a little bit harder to keep running when you first start it cold and things like that. So we'll get that fixed up. That red cable's there coming to the back, the solid wire, that's the fuel stop pull cable, so that actually pulls to a stop the fuel pump when you pull the lever. Air compressor, water lines between two thermostat blocks, one on this side, one on that side, massive big water pump assembly in the middle. Now, the water pump's up top and the engine fan's actually on the crank down below, and we've got the air compressor, and then the fuel pump drives off the back of the air compressor. So they all kind of slot together in there, which is good because it means, you know, belts can't slip on the air compressor and things like that. It appears like the air compressor is water cooled. Yeah, it is. Water comes in on the right hand side there and then comes back out of this steel pipe back into the thermostat housing. So the compressor is actually water cooled. That's very interesting. I'm not sure exactly where the discharge line for that is. There's a fuel reg and reg return, then there's a rail return. I don't know, we'll have to have a bit more to investigate to find that. That little one there is up to the header tank. And that one there is up to the header tank. Yeah, so we cut a bit of stuff out of that beam, fix the exhaust leaks that we've got going on at the moment, and we should be starting to travel. Alright guys, just a bit of an update, let you know that the gearbox is in and she's alive and going again, and still progressing with the cleanup. Thanks heaps for watching, thanks for commenting, watching an old truck stay on the road. It's certainly a beast of an old thing, and it's cool to keep her alive. Thanks for watching, catch you on the next vid.